Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about things like sim rigs, practice, and making sure you pick the right sim for you. The first thing I want to talk about is the sim rig. I personally do not believe you need a super expensive rig. There are super fast racers out there that I race against. They're on controller. And there's stuff like the G29 from Logitech, which is what I started out on and actually got my first win. I don't think you have to buy a super fast rig. It's kind of more of what you're comfortable with, and you know, it gets more into like feel. Like now I have the T598, which I feel like, I have a little more force feedback so I can feel the car a little more. Um, but the one thing I really want to say is just to make sure you have some kind of seat that'll give you good posture and you're comfortable in, so you're not constantly moving around, trying to get comfortable. You can't be very consistent doing that. And also, if you can get your seat and your pedals and your wheel to stay at the same distance every time you sit down, and this way you can get more consistent and you get a comfortable feeling every time you get in your rig. Another thing I really want to bring up is practice. Making sure you practice the right things from the start will help you out a lot. I started out not knowing, like about trail braking, so I got myself in a bad habit where I would get up to a brake point, slam on my brakes 100%, and hold it there until I felt like I slowed down enough to make the corner, and then I would just dump the brake, turn into the corner, roll through, then get on the gas. This kind of kills the rotation in the car. And some cars, when you just go 100%, then dump it, and then turn in, you're gonna spin out. And doing this, I was also overslowing, so I would get back on the throttle too early and spin out. Now that I have learned about trail braking and I've taught myself it, but sometimes that habit still kicks in and I'll do it. And, I just have to repetition, practice, keep going until I get that habit completely gone. But if you start out, practicing the right things from the start, you won't get those bad habits and it'll be easier for you to get better and better. I also think learning the mechanics of how the cars react in the sim you are playing will definitely help you out. Um, Definitely research your game, whatever you're playing, whatever sim racer you're on, and learn the physics of the cars and how they like to react. Um, and I'd really like to say to, make sure you pick the right game for you. Don't just get on a game because there's a lot of people on it, or it has more traction, because I started out on a Assetto Corsa. I had some fun on it. I played Dirt 2.0 and I've played multiple WRC games, but I finally landed on Gran Turismo 7. And the thing that really got me there was I like the wide range of cars. I like I can, if I really want to, I can go get in a bus and race around a track and have fun. And there's just, there's a lot of different kind of track and car combos you can do. And none of the cars are, behind a real money paywall. I can buy all the cars with in-game money. And then on the last thing I really want to talk about is, don't get stressed out if you aren't setting super fast times right out the gate. It's going to take practice and repetition to get there. Talking about bringing practice back up, when you hit that, that little wall during your practice session and you start to, you're making mistakes, you're making the same mistake, and you're just not getting faster and you're starting to get a little frustrated, walk away, come back, because, the more you get frustrated, the more mistakes you're going to be making over and over and over again. And then I just really want to talk about the real reason I'm starting these videos out at the start of my sim racing journey is, to show the struggles of getting better, to show you can get better without crazy expensive equipment. And, getting into sim racing was kind of daunting to me at first. I was worried, what if I'm not good? What if I can't get good? And, sometimes I have bad race after bad race after bad race, and sometimes it's just like maybe I should quit, but that stuff just happens. You can watch streamers like Rory Alexander and Hoxton GT, who are both great at GT7, and even they make mistakes and have bad races at the top tier level, A plus driver rating, S safety rating. You just gotta keep pushing, don't give up, keep getting better. and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.